about southern India is it's very hot, very humid, and there's not much breeze. And so I've really been enjoying the time that we've been able to spend at the ocean, and not only the cool breeze off the Indian Ocean, but also the temples that line the beach are something that is quite amazing to see, the architecture and history.
One thing that I've really enjoyed about being in Trivandrum was our time with Asian School of Business. I really liked interacting with all the students there that are all pursuing their MBAs, and it was interesting to see that a lot were engineers in their undergraduate, and of those engineers, actually a lot were women. I found out about 50% of the engineering degrees are women in India, which is something that we're hoping to get to be the same in the U.S.
My favorite part about our visit here to southern India in the first half of our trip was, again, meeting with the students at the Asian School of Business. But I really liked the part where we got to learn about their Independence Day, and we got to tell them about our Independence Day as well. It was really cool learning about some of the Indian traditions and seeing their dance performance and their vocal performance. It was just really something amazing. I also really enjoyed getting to share a little bit about our American history and our American Independence Day with them as well.
So my favorite thing we were able to see since we've been in Kerala was a discussion we had at ASB, or the Asian School of Business. They brought in different companies to talk about renewable energy in India. We heard from a local company called Inert that's installing wind and solar panels on people's homes, so they're less relying on the electricity on the utility grid. We also heard from the KSEB, the local utility company. That stands for the Kerala State Electricity Board, and how they're providing power in parts of the country that have never had it before, and how they're trying to get everybody connected to the grid.
One of my favorite things to do this far in India has been to wake up each morning, eat breakfast, and read the local Indian newspapers to get a sense of the economic and political struggles that are going on in the local community here.
My favorite part about Kerala so far has been getting to interact with all the ASB students. They've been the first university we've gone to visit, and so far I've made so many new friends and contacts, and just getting to talk to them more about their lives and how they live their day-to-day versus how we live it in the U.S. I kind of feel like a celebrity because they always wanted to visit the U.S. and
So in Kerala, I've just been so impressed with the amount of people, all of their interactions that we've had with them, from the ASB students when we get to talk to them to when we get to just see somebody when we're driving down the road, and if you just smile at them, they just get the biggest grins on their face and they're so excited to see you. And then today we got to be able to be out at a site where just people wanted to take pictures with you and everything, and it was just really fun to have those interactions.
I think one of the most important things that we've done so far is I've gotten the opportunity to sit down over lunch and talk with Kisan Joseph and one of the professors at ASB, and that's really the reason we came here. So being able to sit down and really iron out some of the logistics of beginning this study abroad program has added some productive time and some things that I really wanted to accomplish in this trip. So I feel really good about the direction it's headed, and I can't wait to meet with the other schools and try to figure out if they'd be a good fit or if ASB is really the direction I want to go. So right now I'm really excited. I got the chance to meet with the other professors and meet the students and look at the facilities at ASB, and I'm excited the way it looks right now. So